Namaste, I am Bansuri Bliss founder Dr. Kerry Kriger. We're playing Brindavani Sarang. Hey, it's a 16 beat ton. 16 beat ton. 16. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. 4, 4, 4 times 4. Important numbers in music. Let's learn what I just played. It's a ton, meaning it's full speed. Okay, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 4 sets of 4. We're going at what I'd call double speed, okay, or it's full speed. Pani Sare Mapanisa, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Hey, it's Brindavani Sarang, okay? Sa, Re, Shudma, Pa, Ni, Shudni. If we play Shudni, then we go up. High Sa. Alright, pentatonic scale. Sa, Re, Ma, Pa, Shudni, Sa. Why am I saying that it should? Because on the way down, pentatonic scale, Sa, Komalni, Pa. If we play Komalni, then we're going to go down. Alright? Shudni, you go up. Komalni, you go down afterwards. Alright, going down. Sa, Komalni, Pa, Ma, Re, Sa. Alright, you must control the pitch of your Shudma to get the right position. Same thing with the Komalni. Should not sound like your Shudni. And hey, we were playing Taans, Brindavani Sarang, classical music in northern India, Hindustani Sangeet. It's a raga of the early afternoon, like 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Hey, it's 10:19 where I am, a.m. Alright, we did that one yesterday. Alright, but let's do this right now. Let's continue what I did before, the first line of music that I played. Pani Sare Ma Panisa, straight up from low pa. Pani Sare Ma Panisa. Up in the high octave. Hey Siraj and Dinesha, if you're writing these down, which I assume you are, high octave, put your dots over the high octave notes. Hey, this is Bansuri Bliss Members Lesson. Take place every Saturday and Sunday on Zoom. 8 a.m. Los Angeles time. That's about 8:30 or so p.m. India Standard Time. All right, Re Ma Re Sa Ni Re Sa Ni Komalni. All right, the second one. It's Shudni Re Sa Komalni. If we play Shudni, we're going to go up. If we play a Komalni, we're going to go down. So we know the next note is going to be Pa, in all likelihood. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And the simplest way to make Taans in Teental is almost certainly going to be sets of 4s, sets of 8s, sets of 16s. Okay, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. Just think about each piece. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 Tuckadimmy Terrakitta, Tuckadimmy Terrakitta, Tuckadimmy Terrakitta, Tuckadimmy Terrakitta. Pa Ni Sa Re, back up to high Re, down to Pa to start the second half of that phrase. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and it's Pa Ni Sa Re, Pa Re Sa Ni. All right, there's a big jump up, there's a jump down, there's a big descent. Pa Ni Sa Re, okay, and then the next part is Pa Re Sa Ni. All right, pa up to the re, sa, como, ni. Pa, ni, pa, ma, re, sa, ni, sa. Two different knees. Pa, como, ni, pa, ma, re, sa, should, ni, sa. Alright? Pa, ni, pa, ma, re, sa, ni, sa. Pa, ni, sa, re, ma, pa, ni, sa, re, ma, re, sa, ni, re, sa, ni. Pa, ni, sa, re, pa, re, sa, ni. Pa, ni, pa, ma, re, sa, ni, sa. Anyone have that written down? Hey, home audience people. When you're learning music, you should pretty much always have pen and paper beside you, if you can. Okay, certainly if you're in any formal learning situation, but in this day and age, in a YouTube learning situation or a Zoom learning situation or whatever video conferencing way or video streaming way you have of learning, you should still, why not just have a notebook? Hey, here's my notebook. When I teach, I like to have a notebook too. Not a small notebook, okay? Have a small notebook, okay? But this one, it's hard to write in. Like, if you see the stuff written in here, it's like, it's going to be all kind of small and not easy. Why not just give yourself a lot of space? Hey, it's a lot of space to write, and better than writing vertical like that, if you can, especially if it's white paper and there's no lines, give yourself the whole line. All right, hey, I could write it out, but Suraj, do you have it written out? All right, let's get Suraj Sonar, come on up. All right, you got, hey, turn off that mic's got a bit of wow. I'm not sure why. Yeah, just mute yourself, please. Can you mute yourself? All right, good. Thank you. All right. All right, so let's see what he's got. He put it all on one line. He knew it was going to be a long line of music because I told you all in advance, we're going to do a Taan. We're going to do a 16-beat Taan. It's one cycle of Teental. So instead of putting it on lots of different lines, which you can do if you need to, but it's not ideal. It's best to have one line of music on one line of paper. Okay, one cycle of music goes on one line, ideally. All right, pull it back a little bit. All right, right there. So he's got a plus sign at the far left. That's sum. That's beat one of Teental, the 16-beat rhythmic cycle. It's written superscript to the left of the first note. Then he's got 3 total bars in the page, which gives us our 4 divisions. Okay, there's 3 vertical bars. There's a bar in the middle of the page, and we've got 8 beats to the left of it and 8 beats to the right. Okay, there's a bar every 4 beats. All right. Now everything's written uppercase, which is how I like it. Low notes below saw get a dot under them. Notes from high saw up get a dot over them. And the como ni gets a line under it. All right, so we can see that immediately before khali, which is the halfway point designated by that circle up above the paw. All right. Pani sare mapa nisa rema resa ni resani. Pani sare pare sani como ni. Now bring it over so we can see the end and turn the angle a bit because it's curving inwards. Now, other way. The other way. Yeah, bring it sideways the other way. Yep. All right, pani pama. And then it gets all scrunchy at the end. Pani pama re sa ni sa is what that is right there. All right, a little hard to see. Pani pama re sa ni sa. You can put it down. Just confirm to us that that's actually what's written. Pani pama re sa ni sa. Yeah, okay. It's just hard to see. All right, thank you, Siraj. Dinesha, did you write it? Do you want to show us what you wrote? right, bring it closer, please. Even closer. All right, good. Now, all right, Dinesha likes to get the notes on the page and then either didn't have time to or maybe sometimes forgets to immediately go back and put all the other things we need, like the semicircles. Pani, Sare, Parisani. Okay, so his is on 2 lines. He's got 8 beats up top. Theoretically, we'll see. And 8 beats below. Pani, Sare, Mapa, Nisa, Rema, Resa, Ni. Look at what's wrong with the knee right there. Rema, Resa, Ni at the right edge of the screen. Pani, Sare, Mapa, Nisa, Rema, Resa. Fix that. Put it down. Put it down. Pani, Sare, Mapa, Nisa, Rema, Resa, Ni. Which Ni is that? We can tell because we can see what note we go to afterwards. If it's a komal Ni, then there better be a Pa after it. Or something under the komal Ni. Whereas, so all we need to do, if we don't know what the Ni is, we look at the note that's after it. Okay, because if the note after it is up above the Ni, then it must have been a should Ni. If the note after the Ni is lower than Ni, then it had to have been a komal Ni. All right, so show it to us again, please. You can, here, I'm going to unmute you.
That Re is a high Ni, is it? I wrote it low.
I was talking about Ni first off, so... Oh, well, how often? What are the chances that you would... What are the chances... Here, you can put it down for a second. His question was, after the Ni, is it a low Re or a high Re? What are the chances that we go from Ni all the way down to Re?
Yeah.
Re, Ni, Re, Sa, Ni?
No.
I mean, Re is right beside, very close.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
All right. So take a quick look at your page. First off, what was he missing? He was missing semicircles, half moons written under each note. Okay? Hey everyone, BansuriBliss.com. We've got shirts on BansuriBliss.com/shop. Go get them. Check out BansuriBliss.com too. Anyway, back to the music. You were missing the semicircles under the notes. We're going at double speed. So to show that, we put a semicircle, half moon, and we put 2 notes above it, enclosed in it. 2 notes on the line with semicircle under the line, under those notes. Okay, here's the deal. Anytime we're writing Indian classical music that has rhythm, that's supposed to have rhythm, we need to have bars, and we need to have some and khali markers. And then with that we can tell where we are in the rhythmic cycle, and we can tell how many notes are falling into each beat. Alright, now can you show it to us again, making sure that we've got 3 bars written on the page? Alright, Pani, Sare, Mapa, Nisa. The other thing, I would not put spaces, like Pani, Sare, space. We never use space, or it's rare we would ever use space to write Indian classical music. Like just put a bunch of space and then put some other notes. We don't do that. Things are always beside each other, and we have markers like commas and bars and other things to tell us what's happening rhythmically. So don't use just nothingness to show anything. Okay? So show it to us again. Alright, Pani, Sare, Mapa, Ni, Sa. There's the first high dot. There's no high dot above the Re. That's, I don't know what that is. That shouldn't be there. Pani, Sare, Mapa, Nisa, and slide it over so we see the second 4 beats. The second further. Here, you don't need to be in the photo. Just, you can step back and just slide it over. Now, leave the paper forward. You don't have to look at anything. I'll tell you what to do. You just sit up normally. Get behind your paper. Hide. There you go. Now just slide the paper in to your right hand. Alright, now I am stuck here. What's happening here? Turn off my video and then... Okay. Alright, put it back up here. I was stuck. Slide it to your right hand. Move your right hand to the right, please. Move your right hand to the right. Your right hand goes to the right. The other right. The other direction. Please put it in the correct. Okay, thank you. Rema, Resa. Resas are missing the high dots there. Rema, Resa, Ni, Re, Sa, Ni. Now we don't need that any notes written there. So cross out the pa and the khali and put high dots over the re sa. Re ma re sa is high octave. Here, paper down, please. All right, fix your re sa. Hey, home audience, why is this important? Why does it even matter? Do we need to write it? If you want to remember it, if you want to understand it, if you want to share it, if any of those things are true. I want to remember the music. I want to understand the music. I want to share the music. Then you have a reason to write the music. And if you're going to write the music, then you should. I was going to say you better, but hey, that's up to you. But I'll say, just my opinion, you should write it correctly. You should write it clearly, correctly, and unambiguously. Clear. It's easy to read. You can sight read it. You can put it in front of your face, down on the ground is how I do it. I'd be sitting down on the ground, cross-legged, practicing, okay, with my notes in front of me, down on the ground. Hey, if you have a music stand, cool, too, okay? But you should be able to just read them, and you don't have to use mental energy to decipher what's written on the page, because it's written so clearly, all right? And if it's written incorrectly, you're going to play incorrect music, so it's got to be clear and correct. It can be correct, but it can be ambiguous. Does it mean this or does it mean that? Will a person 20 years from now? Will you 20 years from now? Will your student 20 years from now? Will they understand what's on the page, even if it's correct to you? Could it be perceived to mean this, or it could mean that? Then that's probably ambiguous. So we want clear, correct, and unambiguous. All right, Dinesha, show it to us again, please. All right, slide it over to the right. Now the other right. Correct. Re ma re sa ni re sa ni. Now, why not sa? Sa is not high octave. So I asked you to do two things. Here, put it down. Oh, now, well, we're on to the next sa. There's another sa there. We got to look at every note. We've got to know where we are. Here, put it down. Put it down. First off, completely scratch out the pa with the khali. That's at the far right of that line, because that's just distracting. All right. Ideally, we wouldn't need a bar at the end of a line. It's just that you split the line into two. You split the line of music into two paper lines. You split the cycle into two. So there should be a bar, but no pa. I don't want to see that pa at all. It's better just to here. Let's just do this. It's already ugly. Here's a rule. I used to teach math, and it's the same thing in math. The uglier it gets and the more corrections, the less chance you ever have of arriving at the correct solution. It's just getting uglier and uglier with everything you scratch out and have to fix up. And that, why not just, you've got that to refer to, now you have some notes, okay? Now just rip that off or whatever, or have it visible. You don't have to rip it off if there's other stuff of relevance on the page, but just open up a brand new page now. First, you should always write the raga name at the top, Brindavani Sarang. Put a line under it so it's easy to find. But now, knowing that you have 16 beats of music that are going to go on one page, remember what Siraj did. He was prepared to put 16 beats. That means he didn't write huge letters, because if you write really big, you're not going to make it. You don't have to, but I suggest it. How can you do that? How can you predict in advance? You can put a plus sign at the far left. Okay, the start of the line. You can put a khali in the middle and a bar, so that you can see 8 beats must fall to the left of this on the page, 8 beats must fall to the right. You can put your other 2 bars, all right, so that you have 3 vertical bars on the page, separating the 4 V-bogs, the 4 divisions, the 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4. And then you can draw in 4 semicircles under the line for each of those sections, so that you can see the map ahead. The map shows you there's going to be 4 beats here, 4 beats here, 4 beats here, and 4 beats here, all for which we're going to put 2 notes above them. So Dinesha, right now I just want you to do that so that you can demonstrate to these people out there what I'm talking about.
Only one problem is that I have the ruled paper. So if
You have ruled paper, it doesn't matter.
it should have been this way.
Well, you could still do it even on vertical. You just literally, it's like this. Sorry, I thought my video on, I was showing you people, look, no matter how much space you have, it doesn't matter. If I have this much space, I can divide it into fours, right? We're infinitely divisible. If I have this much space, I can still divide it into fours, all right? If I have 4 millimeters, I can have 4 1 millimeter parts. You've got A4, 8.5 by 11 inches, so give us 2 inches here and then a bar, 2 inches here and a bar, 2 inches and a bar, and then you've got 2 inches. Just put a bar in the middle of the page. Just go to the next line, just put your bar in the middle. That's your midpoint. You know that 8 beats needs to fall on the left and 8 beats needs to fall on the right. And then with what remains, you can put a bar in the middle of that too. All right, because it's going to be a plus sign at the left. All right. Sorry, I don't know if I'm reversed or whatever, but the left side of the page needs a plus sign. That's sum. That's beat 1. And then space for 4 with a bar. And then put your 4 semicircles in that first portion. Let's just get that much right now and show us that. Meanwhile, Siraj, if you're like bored listening to this, you can just write up some other 16-beat Taans if you want. I suggest start one at ni. Okay? When we improvise, when we make up Taans, we can choose what's the first note of this Taan. Let's choose it from should ni. All right, or keep on listening if you want. All right, put it up here for us, please. All right, good. That's perfect. Hey, everybody out there. This is perfect. Now we can kind of see where it's going. He can put 4 more semicircles in the next part, 4 in the next part, and 4 in the next part. So go ahead and do that. Okay. All right, everybody out there. This is what I consider our Indian classical version of having staff notation like a Western classical or jazz musician would likely buy at their music and arts center. They'd go in there and buy a stack of paper, okay? Get a bunch of papers that has 5 lines written across it, 5 lines written across, 5 lines written across, all right, for the music, because they know that's how they write music. When the music's going to get written, it's going to get written on those 5 lines that go across the page. We don't have that. We've got something different. When we have rhythm, we have a rhythmic cycle. It's going to have a sum, it's going to have a khali marker, a plus for sum, a circle for khali, and it's going to have bars on the page depending on what rhythmic cycle it is and how many divisions there are. So now to help us understand and prepare for the music we're about to write, we can write it this way, at least just to visually understand it, to mentally understand it. All right, I don't ever do that first, but I think in advance, like, how many notes are going to go on this line? Am I going to have space? How small or how big can I write to fit everything in? Because I am visualizing that I'm going to have 4 sections of music, okay, and they're all going to have 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 ends there. All right, Dinesha, now that you have that, let's see where you're at one more time. Okay, good. Now, Dinesha, inside of these, you're going to put 2, we're going 2 notes per beat. We're going double speed. We're going to have 2 notes inside, above, enclosed by each semicircle. So, pa, ni, sa, re, ma, pa, ni, sa. You probably already wrote it out. All right? Pa, ni, sa, re, ma, pa, ni, sa. Let's just go ahead right now and just write the notes without putting any, let's not even worry about the comals or the high dots or anything. Let's just get the main notes on the page. Pa, ni, sa, re, ma, pa, ni, sa.
Yeah.
Re, ma, re, sa, ni, re, sa, ni. Re, ma, re, sa, ni, re, sa, ni. And then show us where you are. Pa, ni, sa, re, ma, pa, ni, sa. Re, ma, re, sa, ni, re, sa, ni. Give me 1 second. All right, bring it closer. Just push it closer. All right, good. Pani, sa, re, ma, pa, ni, sa, re, ma, re, sa, ni, re, sa, ni. Good. All right, now go ahead and put, go ahead. We can now see why it's best to write on a long, if you can, to write landscape if you don't have the lines, but that's fine. Now go ahead and put all your low dots for any note. If it's lower than sa, it needs a dot under it. If it's high sa or up, it needs a dot over it. if it's komal, it needs a line under it. So go ahead and put all of those. Meanwhile, when we get through this line, Dinesha, I'm going to have Suraj come up here and play some Brindavani Sarang for a couple minutes. You prepared to do that, Suraj? Just play. Not right now. You can just give a thumbs up or I'll come. I'm just saying, in a couple minutes, I'd like you to play for a couple minutes. And if you have a new Taan written out, maybe you can show it to everyone. Meanwhile, hey, let's play this line. Let's see where we're at. What if you can't play fast? Then play slow. All right, Dinesha, show us what you have now. All right, even closer. Closer and to the left. Move it towards your left hand. Left hand. Yep. All right, pa ni sa re ma pa ni sa re ma re sa ni. Now fix that ni at the end. That should be a komal ni because we go down to pa after it. The final ni is komal. All right, komal ni, a flat ni. It's a flat seventh. All right, show it to us again. Good. Now we've got the first half of the line. Everybody, look what happened to the final ni there. Now it's komal. All right, good. Now, for the next 4 beats, pa ni sa re, going up to the high re, from middle pa up. Hey, let me put my camera back here. Hey, I'm back. Pa ni sa re, pa re sa ni. All right, it's from middle paw up to high re, and then from middle paw up to high re immediately. Pa ni sa re, and then pa re sa ni, high re, high sa, komal ni. It ends with pa up to high re, high sa, komal ni. All right, now pani pama resa nisa. 99% of my Taans end at sa. The vast majority of my Taans end at sa. The vast majority of the Taans that Pandit Vijay Raghav Rao taught me end at sa. So when we're like coming towards the end, I'm usually thinking, probably just subconsciously, like, time to go back to sa. Pani pama resa nisa. Pa komal ni pama resa shidni sa. Yesterday we were here. Hey, I'm going to put the video up on YouTube, so go watch that. And the exercise we did yesterday, 1 of 4, they're all related. Ni sa, so from shidni, if we play a shidni, then we're going to go up. If we play a komal ni, then we're going to go down. All right, ni sa ni pa, ni sa ni pa, shidni sa, komal ni pa. One of the other exercises was ni pa, ni sa, komal ni pa, shidni sa. All right, Dinesha, let's bring this writing portion of the class to an exciting conclusion. Show us.
The last one I'm still.
Pani sare pare sani pani pama re sanisa. Good, except pa doesn't get a line under it, ni does. And then the final ni is a low ni. What's your question? It's easy to figure out. You've got the notes on the page. It's simple now to figure it out. Just by if it's a ni, which ni is it? Well, all I need to do is look at the note after it to determine it. If the note after the ni is lower than ni, then we know it was a komal ni.
Okay.
So look at your page.
Yeah, Risa, Nisa. The key.
Wait, we're.
Sa. So, ni is the one is it a lower ni?
I'm not sure what you're looking at. The rule is this: if the note after ni is lower than ni, then the ni must be a komal. If the note after the ni is higher than ni, the note must be a should. It makes sense, right? Because should ni is the higher ni. So we're going to go from the higher ni up. We're going to go from the lower ni down.
Okay. Yeah.
And if a note is lower than sa, like your second to last note on the page, then it must have a low dot under it.
Yeah.
So show it to us again. Closer. 2 inches closer. 2 inches closer. Good. Now, good. Pani sare pare sani pani pama re sanisa. That's good. The pa at the end that starts the final 4 beats doesn't need any line under it, but it's too late to cross it out. It'll just be ugly. All right. Pa komal ni pama resa shinisa. All right. From the start. Pani sare mapa nisa rema resa ni re sani pani sare pare sani pani pama re sanisa. All right, so put it down, please. Twice there, you mistakenly put lines under your paws. Is there ever a time that we put a line under a paw? There's never a line under a paw.
Yeah.
All right, good. Hey, everybody out there.
Thank you.
If you're watching this video and you have not written this down, then you probably have some learning issue. You should write it down, because here's what happens. It's easy to listen to it. Yeah, I understood that. Why did he just spend 20 minutes explaining how to write a line of music? Because it's important, and because if you don't do it personally, then you will have errors. I can guarantee you. Okay, if you don't ever write music, but you think I understood that, and then you write it, you're going to have an error, and that's why you need a teacher to look at it and tell you that's wrong, do it like this. Okay, you need to write it down. Okay, if you were just listening to this, otherwise I think you missed a big portion of it. Hey, and then send it in, even if you're not a Bansuri Bliss member. Hey, if you're not a Bansuri Bliss member and you're watching this, send in what you just wrote just now to me, Kerry at bansuribliss.com, or contact at bansuribliss.com. And if you, if you got it right, if you got it wrong, I'll give you a free Bansuri learning prize. Okay, you got some incentive now, Siraj. Let's bring you on up here. Okay, you wrote out something. I believe you were going to write out a Taan. Oh, you wrote maybe 2 of them, 16-beat Taans that start from should ni. All right, Nisa Rema Sare Mapa Rema Pani Mapa Nisa Nisa Rema Sare Mapa Rema Pani Mapa Nisa Resa Nipa Sani Pama Nipa Mare Pama Res. All right, good. Keep it up there. I'm going to play it. Hey, good. It sounds like good music to me, and I could sight read it. Hey, let me put myself up here now. Your music should be well enough written. It should be clear. That means easy to read. It should be correct. Okay? That speaks for itself. It should be unambiguous. All right? There's no other way to decipher what he wrote. It's correct. It's clear. It was easy enough to read that, hey, on the other side of the world, I could just look at the screen and boom, play it. No problem. All right, it made sense musically. It was written correctly. And that's how it should be. If you write something, somebody else who understands the music should be able to have it in front of their face and just play it. Now let's look at the next line. Bring it a little bit closer. And a little bit over to the side, to your hidden eye. Just go behind the page. Good, just leave it right there. It's good. Good. I had never ever, you can put it down for a second. I had never ever looked at that line ever in my whole life. And I didn't look at it before I played it. I just looked at the left side, and all I need to know is, like, what are the first 4 beats? Let's start going. And when I'm playing it, I'm just always like looking a couple notes in front of where I'm at to see what's coming up. All right? So if you're good at sight reading, if the music is well written, if you understand the music, if you can play the music, if there's nothing too tricky on the page, then you should just be able to, just like when you read a book, you don't have to have read a book before in order to read and understand the lines. You just go and you keep on going. Okay, that's how it should be. Now put it up again and let's kind of analyze what you have written on the page. All right, so let's see. I taught line 1. Here's line 2. Nisa, Rema, Sa, Re, Mapa. So that one is different than the other lines in that it goes straight up for 8 beats, okay? But it's still kind of 4. He even put little commas there. He put some commas to show his rhythmic thought. His thought was Tuckadimmy, Terrakitta, Tuckadimmy, Terrakitta. I probably would have gone ahead and put a comma right at the midway point too, but I'd go ahead and put it there because all the others have it. Nisa, Rema, Sare, Mapa, Rema, Pani, Mapa, Nisa, Resa, Nipa, Sani, Pama, Nipa, Mare, Pama, Resa. They're all just 4 plus 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 4. Or however you want to think about it. 2 plus 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 2. Nisa, Rema, Sare, Mapa, Rema, Pani. Now it kind of drops back down. Rema, Pani, Mapa, Nisa. Resa, now it starts the descent. The descent starts halfway through. Resa, Nipa, Sani, Pama, Nipa, Mare, Pama, Resa. That descent is a pure Allen car. Why should you practice your scale exercises, your Allen cars? Because they show up right here in your Taans and in your music in general. All right, what's an Allen car? It's just a scale exercise that repeats where the phrases repeat themselves. The same basic pattern at successively higher or lower if you're descending levels of the scale. Re, sa, nipa. It's just re and we go down. Re, sa, nipa. Then we drop the whole thing, shift it down. Sa, ni, pama. Shift it down. Nipa, mare. Shift it down. Pama, re, sa. All right, let me play it one more time. Uh-oh, sorry, it doesn't go straight up. Sorry, it is an Allen car on the way up too. It's an Allen car on the way up, and it's an Allen car on the way down. Nisa, Rema, Sare, Mapa, Rema, Pani, Mapa, Nisa. The first note of each of the 4 parts are in order on the scale. A Ni starts it, then the second part with a Sa, then a Re, then a Ma. And once I understand the pattern, I don't have to look at it anymore. Thank you. Now the next one, Nisa, Rema, Pama, Resa. Now we got like an arc. All right, Nisa, Rema, Pama, Resa. And then move up, Sare, Mapa, Nipa, Mare. This is like an Allen card too. Nisa, here, sorry, let me get my camera up here. This is like an arc. Nisa, Rema, Pama, Resa. All right, it goes up and it comes back down. Nisa, Rema, Pama, Resa. Now shift it all up to Sa. Start with Sa instead of Ni. Sare, Mapa, Nipa, Mare. Shift it all up. Rema, Pani, Sani, Pama. And now it changes. Alright, remember, I like to, and it apparently Siraj does too, end the Taans at sa. Re ma re sa, ni re sa. Re ma re sa, ni re sa. Takadimi taki ta. We notice this one ends differently than the others. The others ended with a takadimi terakita, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and here we end with re ma re sa, ni re sa. Takadimi taki ta. Takadimi taki ta'a. Woo 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 woo. Two woo 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 woo. Two woo 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 woo. The second part and the third part, I'm going to use my tongue two to start it. Why? Because the first phrase ends with a sa, and the second phrase starts with a sa. The second phrase ends with a re. The third phrase starts with a re. That means we've got two of the same notes in a row. Go watch my video called How to Play Two of the Same Notes in a Row. I think that's what it's called. It's on YouTube. How to Play Two Notes in a Row on Bansuri is what it's called. How to Play Two Notes in a Row on Bansuri. And you'll realize when we have two of the same notes in a row, we usually need to do something special to make the second one happen so that it doesn't just blend into the first one. Here it's going to be a tongue. Nisa re ma pa ma re sa. Two woo 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 woo. Sa re ma pa. That's how I'm going to start. Two, like I'm saying two. Alright, thank you, Siraj. Hey, everyone out there. What do we want to do now? We got 3 full speed Taans in Teental for Brindavani Sarang. If you can't do a 16-beat Taan, make sure you can do an 8-beat Taan. 16-beat Taans at their simplest are just 2 8-beat Taans put together. The rhythmic formula is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, which is really just a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and twice. So make sure you can say that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Alright? You can also say 1 eanda, 2 eanda. Alright, that sounds like 2 beats at 4x speed. Takadimi terakita. Takadimi terakita. Comes off the tongue easily as opposed to ta 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 ta. Takadimi terakita. Takadimi takajuna. Takadimi terakita, takadimi terakita. Takadimi terakita, takadimi terakita, takadimi terakita, takadimi terakita. Nisa re ma pani sare sani pa ma re sa nisa. That's what we did yesterday. That's 8-beat Taan. Straight up and straight down with a little hook at the end. Nisa re ma pani sare sani pa ma re sa nisa. Now, what if you wanted to go 16 beats? That's only 8 beats. Okay? Alright? Da din din da, da din din da. Nisa re ma pani sa re sani pa ma re sa nisa. Da din din da, da din din da. Tin tin ta taka din din da. Nisa re ma pani sa re sani pa ma re sa nisa. Re ma pani 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 pa ma re sa pa. Re ma pani pani pa ma re ma re sa. Trying to make it up on the spot and say it and click. Nisa re ma pani sa re sani pa ma re sa nisa. Re ma pani sa re sani pani pa ma re sa nisa. Let's do that. Re ma pani sa re sani pani pa ma re sa nisa. Re ma pani sa re sani. Yesterday's Taan, go watch the video from yesterday. Nisa re ma pani sa re sani pa ma re sa nisa. Now I'm going to play another 8 beats. And then the whole thing becomes 16 beats. Re ma pa ni sa re sa ni. Como ni is the end because we're going to come down. Probably like we did before. I think we probably did that. Pa ni pa ma re sa ni sa. Did you write that down, Siraj? Let's see. You disappeared, or what happened here? Let's get your spotlight. I think your video went out. Did everyone's video go out? All right, you're back. Let's, there you go. Good. All right, Nisa Rema, Pani Sare, Sani Pama, Resa Nisa, good. That's all good. Now we're at the halfway point. There's a circle for Kali, beat 9. Rema, Pani Sare, Sani, perfect. Pani Pama, Resa Nisa, it's good. All right, hey everybody, it's not very hard if you understand the rhythmic structure and how to write that. There's going to be 4 divisions. There's going to be 4 beats in each. There's going to be 2 notes per beat. There's 32 notes on the page, on the line. All right, 16 beats times 2 is 32. 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. And all the como knees have their lines under them. All the low notes have a dot under them. All the high notes have a dot over them. And it's perfect. Thank you. It's good. Hey, we're just making these up. You should be able to make up Taans. Let me turn on some tabla. Enough talk, right? I'm just going to hit the 2x button. Yesterday I was at 90 beats per minute. We got a 2x button here. 180. Teental. F plus 32 cents. On iTubla Pro I like to have for volume. The tambura is way down compared to the tabla. Because for whatever reason the tabla is too quiet generally, so I slide that way up. I played a T-hi-hat then. I just took from Khali to Sum, okay, is half a cycle. Sare, 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 up high. Sare, 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 sare. Sare, sani, pama, resa. Okay? Or sani, pama, resa, nisa. Or sani, pama, pani. Sani, pani, pama, resa. The important thing is it started with a sorry, 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 sorry. Easy to play, right? Sorry, 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 sorry. And then I descend to the sa. Sorry, 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 sorry. Sani pama re sani sa. And I played it 3 times to make it a TI. It goes from Kali to Sum. And then it goes from Sum to Kali the second time. And then it goes from Kali to Sum, right where we would have been had we only played it once, delivering me into the Sum. All right, hey, usually you learn a composition and then you learn Taans for that composition. It's rare that one learns Taans just out of nowhere, because usually the Taans are intended to be played with the composition. They can be played for any composition, but usually you have the composition and then you think about, where would I play Taans here? Where would I leave the composition? Where would I return to the composition? From what beat should the Taans start in for this composition? It could start from anywhere, but for learning purposes, or for usually there's going to be a few places in the composition where it's easier or more logical to start the Taan. Maybe not, but for returning to the composition, it is. There are certain places where it just makes more sense to return to the composition. Usually we're playing the composition, we leave it, we improvise, we make up a Taan, and we return to the composition. The Taan comes back into the composition. And hey, do we have time? I don't think we do. Let's do one line, why not? Speaking of Taans, this composition that Pandit Vijay Raghav Rao taught me starts at khali with a Taan. It starts at beat 9 with an 8-beat Taan. Half the cycle goes 8 beats, all right? And then we play a Taan, 8-beat Taan to deliver us to the sum. We've got 8 beats. We put it on repeat, meaning 8 beats is a Taan and 8 beats is not a Taan. It starts on Pa. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Pani Sare Sani. One and two and three end. Pani Sare Sani Komalni. 1 and 2 and 3 end. I think of it as 3 plus 2 plus 3. 6 plus 4 plus 6. 1 and 2 and 3 end. 1 and 2 end. 1 and 2 and 3 end. 1 and 2 and 3 end. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 end. Pani Sare Sani. Pani Pama. Rema Resa Nisa. Pani Sare Sani. Pani Pama. Rema Resa Nisa. Siraj, you have that written down? Did you write it down?
I tried to write it. I wrote from khali to sam.
Show it to us.
Then
All right. Pani Sare Sani. Pani Pama Rema Re Sani. So good. Put a bar halfway.
yes, sir.
Go ahead and do it. Put a bar in half of what you've written. Every 4 beats there's a bar. And put a comma after 3 beats. And put a comma after 2 more beats. So that it's a 3 plus a 2 plus a 3. All right, go ahead and show that to us. All right, good. So now we can see it's 4 plus 4.
I need to put commas, sir, actually.
Oh, okay. So there should be a comma after the komalni and after a ma. Pani Sare Sani, comma, Pani Pama, comma. And then it's easy to tell that it's 3 plus 2 plus 3. Go ahead and do that. Now, Do you have to put the commas? Do you have to play it as 3 plus 2 plus 3? You don't have to. All right, it'll sound differently if you do it 4 plus 4. It's fine. You can do that. Pani Sare Sani, Pani Pama, Rema Re Sanisa. Good. Now we've got 8 beats to go. All right, so go ahead, put it down. It's going to be a big Ma ornament on a Re at some. All right, we can just write Ma Re for the Ma ornamented onto a Re. So Ma, arc to the Re. And it's a 3-beat Re. All right, hey everybody, Brindavani Sarang has a big Ma ornament on the Re. That means it's noticeable. Not noticeable as... Noticeable as... You don't have to. You could just come straight to the Re, but usually it's... You could probably even write it as Ma Re A. 3 beats. Ma Re A. Alright, but I think probably better to write it just as, if you know that it's a big Ma ornament. Just Ma Re. Alright, now we've got 5 beats left. Ma Re A A. And then Ma Re Ni E Sa for the final 5 beats. Ma Bar Re. And then I'd probably put a comma. Ni Isa at the end. So it's Re A A, Ma Re Ni Isa. I'm actually going to check my original notes and see if I wrote it as a Ma Re A or a Ma Re A A. Hey everyone, you should have archives easily found on the spot. You should be able to find your old notes quickly before the moment disappears. All right, I take it back. Hey, it is, I have written it as a Ma Re A. Okay? Beat sum is a Ma. Beat 2 is a Re, and then an Akar, a pause for beat 3. And I have a comma after those, so that it's another 3 plus 2 plus 3. And I even have a big ornament written on here. Hey, maybe I'll show you what I wrote long ago. Let's prepare my screen. Whoa, that didn't do it. That was weird. All right, here we go. Hey, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. Can you see this, Siraj? All right, let's look what's on my page. My original handwritten notes from a lesson with Pandit Vijay Raghav Rao 20 plus years ago. All right, their original handwritten notes. Not what I wrote during the class. That was scribble probably. Though I still have those notes in a spiral bound notebook in a closet somewhere, in storage somewhere. Okay. Then I came home and I wrote it out nicely. All right, I've got the name of the raga at the top, line under it, so it's easy to find when I'm flipping through lots of pages. I've got the Arohi and Avarohi, the ascending and descending scales written at the top right of the page. I've got the Vadi note written there, Re, most important note. It's the Astai, first half of the composition, so I wrote Astai. I've got 2 vertical bars on the left and the right of the line with dots inside. That comes from Western music. That signifies repeat this line. That's pretty much always the case for a gut, the first line of the Astai. All right, and then there's a khali circle. We start at beat 9. Da din dinda, da din dinda, pani sari sani. All right, comma doesn't mean stop. It's just showing us the rhythmic pattern that's intended. 3 plus 2 plus 3. Pani sari sani, 1 and 2 and 3, and pani pama, 1 and 2 and Re ma re sa ni sa 1 and 2 and 3 and pani sa re sa ni pani pa ma re ma re sa ni sa. We could even accent it a little bit. We could tongue the start of each phrase if we wanted to, or we just give it a little bit more volume. We don't have to do any of that if we don't want to. Pani sa re sa ni pani pa ma re sa ni sa ma re a. All right, so forget what I said about writing it just as a ma ornament. Just write it like this: ma re a, ma re a, ma re ni sa, ma re ni sa. Right, and then if you want to try the ornament up there, ma re sa ni sa ni, ma re sa ni sa ni. Hey, it's kind of hard. Where do you get in a time to breathe? If that ton, you can't really breathe during that ton. And you can't really breathe between the knee and the saw because they kind of go together. All right? The best place to breathe is probably after that ma re a, or after the ma re, the beat 3 of the cycle, ma re. All right? But ideally, you're not always breathing in the same place either. But sometimes also you can just come to the ma re and just hold it. Re's the most important note. Just come to the ma re and just let the tabla play. Take a breath. Let your second flute player behind you play a little bit if you want. All right, I'm going to unshare. Where'd the unshare button go? Stop the share. Here we are again. Hey, we're probably getting towards the end of this lesson. Let's hit the tabla. Oh yeah, wasn't I going to play? Sari Sani Pani Pama. Hey, write down this 8-beat ton. Sari Sani from high saw. Sari Sani Pani Pama. And then it starts just like it ended. Pani Pama, Re Ma Re Sa. Sare Sani Pani Pama, Re Ma Re Sa. They're all somewhat symmetrical. Sa Re, we always come up after the first note. Sa Re Sani Pani Pama, Re Ma Re Sa. It's all Komal Ni. All right, can we put that at, do we put that at sum? Do we put that at khali? You put it either place. Wherever you start it, wherever it ends, you just have to come to the composition at that place. We could use this to replace the ton in the composition, meaning from khali. Usually I'm going to be doing the 8-beat tons from khali. Instead of the composition ton, I'm going to play my ton. That means I come out at the ma re when the ton ends. rule in Teental, if you play an 8-beat Taan, you can play it 3 times instead of 1 time, and you're going to end up in the same place as if you'd only played it once. And I even, because I didn't plan in advance, I didn't take a deep breath before I started, because I didn't realize I was going to play it 3 times, and if I did, I would have taken a deep breath so I could get through the whole thing in one breath. I needed to take a breath, that's fine. I took a breath in the middle of all of that. Sari, Sani, Pani, Pama, Rema, Resa. Sani, Pama, Sani, Pani, Pama. Sani, Pani, Pama, Rema, Resa. Sani, Pani, Pama, Re. I kind of took a breath right there, and I just left out the few notes as it ended, and then I started on the beat. Here I just take a deep breath, because I know I'm going to need it, but I'm still going to purposely breathe in the middle. Alright, if you're running out of breath, then you're going to have to take a breath. You just let it kind of fade out. It's kind of implied. The music is still coming. Alright, you take a quick breath and hit it on the beat at the start. Alright, so anyway, those ones, Taan starts at khali. You're going to come in at sum. But if you start at sum, then you're going to come back to that Taan. You're going to have 2 Taans in a row. The Taan you made up, and then the Taan of the composition. Long Taan, go as long as you want. When you're ready, you just come back into the composition. If your thing ended at sum, you got to come to the Mare. If it ended at khali, you got to come to Pani Sari. Alright? You've got the written line of music. You either return to it at the start of it, or you either return to it at the khali or the sum are the easiest places to come back into it. From 2 beats after. It doesn't always have to be tuckadimmy terakita. You can mix it up, right? Mixed speed. One and two and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Rema Pani Pani Pama Rema Pama Resa. I think is what it was. Let's stop that. Rema Pani Pama Rema. Write it down, Siraj. Rema Pani Pama Rema. Pama Rema Resa. Pama Rema Resa. Rema Pani Pama Rema Resa. Rema Pani Pama Rema Resa. Hey Siraj, I said I was going to let you play up here, and now I think your time has come. But let's see what you wrote down here. Rema Pani Pama Rema Resa. It's Takadimi Terakita Takadimi Taka. You left out, it's Takadimi Taka at the end, not Ta-a-ka-a. Cross out the second half. The second half is Rema Pani Pama Rema. Then it starts out the same way. Pama Rema Resa. Pama Rema Resa. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Pama Rema Resa. Pama Rema Resa. Rema Pani Pama Rema Resa. Show it to us. That's it. Rema Pani Pama Rema Resa. Rema Pani Pama Rema Resa. Good. I was playing some Taan and then I played that 3 times at the end. Pama Rema Resa. Here, put that as an alternative. Next one. Pama Rema Resa. Pama Rema Resa. And then, would you like to play for a couple minutes? You can play Taans, you can play Alap, you can play anything. Brindavani Sarang. Hey everyone, this is a Bansuri Bliss Members Lesson. I am Bansuri Bliss founder Dr. Kerry Kriger. Been playing Bansuri just about every day since 1996. And I studied with Pundit Vijay Raghav Rao from 1999 to 2008. This is one of the compositions and the style of Taans that he taught me. Though we're making up the Taans here. Pama Rema Resa. Yes, that's it. Thank you. And it could be from some. It's from wherever. Those were probably from some because it came back to the composition. But it doesn't matter. It's you put these. You got 8 beats of music. You put it where you want to put it, where it makes sense to you. Or you can practice it one way. You can practice it 2 ways. For me, really, if I didn't fix it like this must be from khali, then I'd get confused when I was playing it. But ideally, you shouldn't. Eventually, you should be able to just play your Taan and you know where you are. If you're finishing your line of music and it's some, you come to some in the composition. If you're finishing your line of music and it's khali, you come to khali in the composition. Or if you want, sometimes you're just like, I don't want to come to the composition yet right there. I'll just add on 8 more beats of music. All right, play some music for us, please. Oh, are you unmuted? Let's get you unmuted here. Hold up, unmute. There you go. I'm going to turn off my tambura because you're probably at E. Hello.
Sir, it may not be audible when I play. Like, I want to unmute the other one.
You're unmuted.
So it's not.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Try that.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Tambor if possible.
So what do you want me to play?
Anything in Brindavani Sarang that you feel like playing?
Sorry.
Thank you. Can you play something you wrote down? Something you've written down today?
So do you want me to continue?
Yes,
I was just
play.
trying to play some alap and get into improvisation a bit.
It's good. Play something you wrote down today.
Am I audible?
You are audible, but I don't think you can hear me. Hello. Hi. Can you hear me?
Sorry, sir.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
I'm asking you, can you play something you've written today? Play any of the lines
Yes,
you
sir.
wrote out. Thank you.
Yes, sir, definitely. Yes.
I would slow it down.
I just tried to write it.
I would slow it down.
If I slow it, like it may be.
Play something you wrote down today. 1 and 2 and 3
Yes,
and
sir.
4 and 1 and 2 and just turn off the tabla actually. Just put on the tambura.
I'll be playing 16-beat Taans that we write today.
Play something you wrote today. Anything you've written today.
Yeah, I wrote a composition that I shared.
Play something that we did during this lesson. Good. Do it with no tongue.
Oh, sorry.
Pani sare pare sani. Yeah, do it a few times. Faster. Good. Now without looking at the page. Good. Now, at the end of it, come to mare, as if you were playing the composition. As if you took, you're playing, some comes and you play 16 beats and you return to mare of the gut that I just taught. Just end it without even playing the rest of the gut. Just end when you finish a ton, come to mare. Mare, 1, 2, 3. Good. Tuckadimmy, terrakitta, tuckadimmy, terrakitta, tuckadimmy, terrakitta, tuckadimmy, terrakitta, mare. Mare, but make them all full beat. Mare. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 Mare, yes. Mare, mare, nisa. Mare, mare, nisa. Mare, mare, nisa. It's the re that falls on the next tall, the next beat. Okay. Mare, mare, ni isa, mare, mare, ni isa. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now play the composition, Ton. Pani sare sani. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and pani sare sani, pani pama, re ma re sanisa. Mare, yes. That's it. Nisa re ma pa ni sa re sa ni pa ma re sa nisa. Ma re ni again. Put it on repeat. There, I think you added a beat. Nisa re ma pa ni sa re sa ni pa ma re sa nisa ma re. Sa ni pa ma re sa ni sa ma re. Good. Sani pama re sa ni sa. Sare, sani, palma, re, sanisa. 4 sares. 4 sares. Sani, palma, re, sanisa. Mare, nisa. Yep. Sorry, sani, palma, re, sanisa. Just do the Taun on repeat. See if you take a deep breath, play 3 times. Sorry, sani, palma, re, sanisa. Sorry, sani, palma, re, sanisa. Sorry, sani, palma, re, sanisa, ma, re. Yeah. Good. Mama resa ni resani. Mama resa up high. Yep. Mama resa. You could even do, instead of ma resa, you could do rima resa. Rima resa. Rima resa. Nah. Rima resa. It's still a mama resa, but we're going to ornament both ma's from below. Rima resa. Do 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 do. Rima. Yes, rima resa. Nah, here. We start here. Rima resa. Mama race instead of mama resa. Instead of ma resa. Rima resa. Re. We just add a little re at the very start. Rima resa. Do 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 do. Do. I hear Marima Resa. I want to hear Rima Resa. I want to hear the Ray at the start. I want to hear a Ray at the start. Yes? Rima. Just Rima. Real slow. Slow motion. Rima. Not Rema, just Rema. Real slow. Go the speed I'm going. Rema. Not Rema. I'm not going Rema, am I? I'm going Rema. The Re is ornamental. Do. Yes, do. Rema, resa. Resa. Rema, resa. Not da. That's 6 beats. Da. Rema, resa. Here, it's good. Here, thank you. Let me demonstrate. I'm going to put you, thank you for playing.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry, yes. Go ahead and mute yourself. I'm going to put on F. And then, hey, we'll end shortly. I got F plus 32 cents. Mama Resa is how the Taans starts. Alright, but I don't want to tongue it, so I have to split how to play 2 notes in a row on Bansuri. Remember the YouTube video? This is one of the other ways. Ma Rima. I'm just going to slap the Re under it. Ma Rima Resa. Mama Resa are the notes I want to play. Mama Resa. Ma is how I'm going to do it. Ma re sa. Now I can just add an ornament before the whole thing. I'm just adding a little touch of re before the whole thing. Ma re sa. Without the first ornament, it's just ma re sa. With the ornaments, re ma re sa. Alright, we learned a ton of Brindavani Sarang, how to make up Taans, how to write Taans, and a gut that I learned from Pandit Vijay Raghav Rao. Teental Gat starts at khali with an 8-beat Taan. Alright, I am Bansuri Bliss founder Dr. Kerry Kriger. It's been fun. April 19th, 4/19. 2026. I'll be back here next Saturday and Sunday, though I won't be here. I'll be in a different country, and I will be here on Zoom, though, Saturday and Sunday, the 26th, 25th and 26th, I believe. Anyway, I'm Bansuri Bliss founder Dr. Kerry Kriger. Enjoy your Bansuri playing. Bye.